Hi, today we will learn Dutch or Netherlands language about Gramatika or grammar. It's about how to put words, the orders, the format or formation. It's like this. You put the subject or we in Netherlands with who. It can be human, it can be thing or things. More than one human, more than one person, or it can be animals, objects, things. Here, we or who. And you put the werkwoord, this is verb. And you put wanneer, this is when. You put the time signal here. What is what. Here you put thing or things, or could be human, object, more than one person, more than one object, things, or it can be animals. Put it here. And then you put waar. Waar is where, is the place. This is the first, but sometimes the time signal become first. What happens if the time signal here, as we see here, they only switch between the we or the who or the subject and the time signal or the wanneer. The werkwoord or the verb still here in the second place. So the first, always the subject or the we or the who, or the wanneer or the time signal. Just switch this. Second place always by werkwoord or verb. And then this is similar. What and then waar. For werkwoord or verb, they have different. For ik or I, and for person that consists of one, or thing that consists of one, or animal that consists of one, like this jij atau je, sorry, I speak in Indonesia. Jij or you, it means you, or to politeness sometimes. U, this is similar, this is same, this is you. This u is for politeness, for a person you just met for the first time, or to your senior to show polite respect. U, jij or you, this is you. Hij or he, zij or she, ze, she, het, it. Consists of one, the verb, and then have t at the end. For person or subject or things or animal that consists more than one, like why or we, this is we, jullie, you guys, zij or ze, zij or ze here is for they. The werkwoord at the end have an or have an or n. Example, for I or ik, By is kop. Kop. Sorry, I will say it again. Kop. This is by. For person or thing or animal that consists of one, hefty. Coped. Hefty here. For animal or person or thing that consists more than one, F-A-N or N, kopen. So by is cope or coped or kopen. Go, ga, for ik or I. And for person or animal or thing that consists of one, gaat, with T at the end. Gaat. For animal, person, things that consist more than one, gaan, with A-N, E-N, or N. Ga, gaat, gaan. We will try to make sentence now. We use ik. We, who, the subject, ik. I, verb. Ga, go. Time signal, wanneer. Morgen, tomorrow. What, the object. Met mijn broer. Met is with. Mijn is my. Broer is brother. Met mijn broer. And then waar, the place. Where. Naar Spanje. Naar is to. Spanje is Spain. Spanje. Ik ga morgen met mijn broer naar Spanje. Ik ga morgen met mijn broer naar Spanje. Or we switch. We put the wanneer or the time signal first. Morgen ga ik met mijn broer naar Spanje. Morgen ga ik met mijn broer naar Spanje. Ik ga. Tomorrow I go with my brother to Spain. We will try with subject that consists of one with T at the end. Gaat. We use hij, or in English, he. Hij gaat morgen met mijn broer naar Spanje. Hij gaat morgen met mijn broer naar Spanje. Switch. The werkwoord still in the second place. Morgen gaat hij met mijn broer naar Spanje. Tomorrow he goes with my brother to Spain. And this one, we will use subject consists more than one. We will use y or will in English. The werkwoord or verb use an or n. Gaan. Y. Gaan morgen met mijn broer naar Spanje. Wij gaan morgen met mijn broer naar Spanje. Switch. Morgen gaan wij met mijn broer naar Spanje. Now we will see that from this to here we just have to add the T, but from ha to hat the A become double and then we have to put T. And we can see here from cope to become copen, the O disappear and we put AN. But here ha to become with AN or N can double and then put N. There's several how I say order to make it. If it works like that, you have to do this. If it works like this, you have to do this. But we will learn about it later because the order is kinda not simple. Or maybe you can see from my video in others, my video in other playlists, but it's kinda raw video. But we will learn about this in detail about the order later. Now we will just see that this is have T and this is have EN and have N. To knows more or furthermore about how to put it the T and this one why double or why no, we will study about it later. Or sometimes for simple words you are kinda remember it in your brain, like in English, like you do the verb 1, verb 2 and verb 3, it's like in your brain, or like sing sang song, swim sam swam, like that. Okay, thank you for watching, have a nice day. Okay, this is one of the format or formation order how to put the T and the EN. But this is not the only one because they have many, but this is one of them, one of the whole bunch. Okay, like here for it, ka and ko, this is the original, but for one person we need the T. From ha, it has one vocal at the end, so you have to add another vocal, so you double the vocal, as we see here, this, and you put the T. And for ko, in between these two consonants, it has two of vocals for one person or one subject. We just have to add the T because it already has the two vocals here. And then for more than one subject, this is the original ha, we have to put it AN. We will learn from this one first, ko. For AN, this formation of AN doesn't want the two vocals, so the two vocals disappear into one, and then we put AN. And with this one, it already has one vocal, but it's weird if you say hein. So this A become, this E become A. Hein. Like this. Hi, today we will learn about grammar or gramatika. Gramatika in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia. Indonesian language has order of sentence in SPOK. SPOK. S subject or the person, or can be things, animals, one person, more than one person. And then P is for predicate. Predicate is verb, or in Indonesia kata kerja. Kata is word, kerja is work. So it becomes verb. Together it becomes kata kerja. But you put space here. You don't write it become one, but two different words separate. But these two words, it means verb. Kata kerja. And then O, object. This can be persons, animals, things. And then K is for keterangan tempat or keterangan waktu. Keterangan is adverbia, but let's say it's for the place. Tempat is place. So this is adverbia for place. And this is keterangan waktu. Waktu is time signal. This is place, tempat. This is time signal, waktu. You can put K or K, keterangan tempat, and then you put keterangan waktu. It will be K1, K2, or KT, keterangan tempat, or big K and then small W, keterangan waktu. But this is still SPOK. Place and then time. But sometimes the adverbia we found it in the front of the sentence, like here. It will be like this. K and then SPO. And this K can still hear. So the time signal can be at the end of the sentence or at the front of the sentence. So this is time signal at the front until here, or time signal at the end of the sentence will be here. This. No. If at the back of the sentence, the subject and then verb, object, place, and then time signal. If at the front, it becomes time signal, subject, predicate, object, and place. This, no. Okay. That's why I will just put this one in bracket. Because most of the times this comes at the end of the sentence. Okay. Like that. I will delete. Now we will try to make sentence. First, like this. Saya, it means I. Makan, this is verb. Eat. Bakso. Bakso is Indonesian meatball. It's different with American meatball, or in Netherlands we found meatball too, but it's different. So next time if you come to Indonesia, you have to try Indonesian meatball. Bakso, or sometimes people write it with baso, but this is the right way to write it down. But to say it, and sometimes people just written with this one too, baso. Bakso, Indonesian meatball, object. D is at. Mal is mall, even though we write it as mal, but we read it as mall with one L. This is place. And then kemarin, yesterday, time signal. I eat Indonesian meatball at the mall yesterday. Saya makan bakso di mall kemarin. Saya makan I will repeat. Saya makan bakso di mall kemarin. I cannot sleep because I used to say this case can disappear. Saya makan bakso di mall kemarin. Even though it's written here, the case disappear when you have to say it. But some people still use the bakso. I repeat one more time. Saya makan bakso di mall kemarin. With K. Saya makan bakso di mall kemarin. So this is SPOK. With the time signal in front of the sentence. Kemarin, yesterday. Saya makan bakso di mall. Kemarin saya makan bakso di mall. Period. For different kind of subject in Indonesian language, we don't have differences in verb. So for I is saya or aku. People tend to use saya. Aku is really formal and kind of like all this, or yeah, people use this one, but some people still use this one, especially little kids or children in elementary school. They still say aku. You is kamu or engkau, or they have polite for you. Anda. Anda is for people you respect or your senior or to show respectness. It can be also for your professor or your president. Go with Anda. In Indonesian language, they don't have he, she. It's same. Dia. How to know is dia a female or a male? By the sentence before or the sentence after. Sometimes they already told the name, or sentence after they will say the name, or there's some hint about dia is a male or a female. Dia, or it can be also iya, but not most of people say iya. It's more dia. And for it, in Indonesian language they don't have. They have to put itu or ini. Itu is, I will write it. Maybe this is better with this one. Itu is that. Ini is this. So you put the animal or the thing here, and then you put itu, and you put animal or thing or things. Sorry, or thing, and this ini. Let's try to say mouse. Mouse is tikus. I will write it down here. We don't say it, but we say that mouse. Tikus itu. Dog is anjing. We don't say it, but we say this dog. Anjing ini. It can be also anjing itu or tikus ini. Kami or kita is we. Kalian, you guys. Mereka, they. And for kami and kita, they have different meaning. I will write it here. Let's say there's pink person and there's blue person. This kami and kita, if translated into English, it will be we. But in Indonesian language, they have different meaning. If this pink person say to this blue, or this whole of the pink say to whole of the blue, or one to all, or all to one, we will go to the beach. Pink to blue. We will go to the beach using kami as we. It means only the pink will go to the beach. The blue will not go to the beach. But if this pink say to the blue, one to one, one to all, or all to one, or all to all, say we will go to the beach, saying by kita will go to the beach, it means pink and blue will go to the beach. And all of these kind of subject using same verb or same predicate for it is makan. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.